Yo, what's good, Sage Clan? Sage here. Today I want to talk about the newly released Marvel Rivals character, the Hood, what I think about him. First, I want to talk about this kid. I'm not going to go into full detail. I'm pretty sure you probably know already from other YouTubers and stuff about how his abilities work. But if you don't, basically, he has a bubble that is very short. It's like probably like 2 seconds. He's like immune to like all damage, and then he has another shield which is so veil. I think I said that correctly, but pretty much it gives damage reduction for however long it's out. See in this video I'm using the Moon Knight team up. It makes it a shield and give it like 200 HP. In a sec, you're gonna see me use the bubble to block the Spider-Man ultimate and make Spider-Man do the Mbappe special. For example, nothing. His shooting abilities are pretty strong. I wouldn't say it's better than Magneto's, but it's very solid to get you like from taking too much damage. When it comes to team ups, I personally like to use the Moon Knight team up. I feel like the team up is better for blocking damage, especially when you're in the front lines more. I think it's more helpful for when you're like solo tanking. The Scarlet Witch team up, I believe is better for when you're like trying to flank as the Hood. I wouldn't recommend to use it when you're like solo tanking. I feel like it's better when you have like both tanks, because I feel like you teleport to the other team and you will get absolutely like fried. I don't think this hero is all too difficult. I feel like pretty much anyone can play him. Next I'm going to talk about his ultimate, which I'm going to do right here. Now for his ultimate, you see he has 6 shots, and the last shot deals more damage, which I really think is a solid touch to the ultimate. If I'm being honest with the ultimate, it's kind of similar to Black Widow's ultimate, but it's way better in the terms of damage. But unlike Black Widow, like the Hood can't move during his ultimate, so he's just stationary. So you gotta really make sure that you're at a good angle so you can hit the entire enemy team. Otherwise, you won't get full value from your ultimate, which I'm still trying to figure out on what maps was the best angle to land my ultimate. Like what angles are good, what angles are bad. Overall, I think he's a pretty good tank, probably top 3 I would say. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Hood. I think he's a very solid addition to the game, especially in the game where we need more tanks and strategists. I know we're probably going to get like Nightcrawler or Gore next season. They probably going to be like DPS. One of them got to be DPS. At least one. Like, come on, people. We're going to get a DPS sooner than later, bro. Or however the quote goes. But in the future, I think they're going to have some pretty strong tanks going to be added to this game. I would love to see, Juggernaut or Apocalypse being playable characters and being tanks. But they will be really cool characters. As far as like DPS, I'd probably say I want Nightcrawler to be a DPS. I know people hate DPS, the DPS role. But can we just be honest? Like, DPS has all the cool characters. Cyclops, Phoenix, Spider-Man. I see a lot of Spider-Man, especially Brand New Day. Great movie, by the way. A lot of people gonna be on Spider-Man, Magic, and most of the easiest characters are in DPS too, like Namor and Scarlet Witch, Squirrel Girl. I hate Squirrel Girl. Are all in DPS role. Yes, DPS is the largest role, but I feel like everyone in the DPS role deserves to be in that role. Maybe a few characters could be tank. I feel like Wolverine could have been a tank, but it is what it is. Also in the comments, let me know what characters do you feel like could have been in a different role than the role that they're in. Like, do you think Wolverine could be a tank? Do you think he should just be a DPS like he is now? If you agree, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, call me delusional. All right? I really want to know you guys' opinion on this. I'm very, 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 very stoked to see any like future tanks that are coming to this game. I hope they're really good. Also, I forgot to mention that I play tank and DPS. I do not play strategist. I don't hate the strategist role. I think strategist is a cool role. It's just a role that's just not for me. So if any new strategists come on, I might not make a video on it. But if a new tank or DPS comes out, you know, I'll make a video. I think I might have another video for you guys tomorrow. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and Sage out.